Mr. Lopez, you're charged with 3 second-degree felonies: manslaughter, aggravated assault with a deadly weapon, and failure to stop and render aid in an accident involving death. Those are the 3 charges. Ms. Kennedy, if you could please summarize or read the facts from the affidavit that establishes probable cause.
And Your Honor, just to let you know, all 3 cases have been indicted.
All 3 cases have been indicted. Mr. Lopez, what that means is that warrants were presented in these cases. The cases were indicted by a grand jury, which means a grand jury found that probable cause existed to charge you with these offenses. And so now, because a grand jury has already determined that there's probable cause, we will not be having a probable cause hearing, because that's already been determined, and we'll be going straight forward to the bond hearing. Do you
The
understand
offense
that?
date is January 1st, 2019. A witness, along with other juveniles, were throwing eggs at pedestrians and passing vehicles on Aldine Westfield. The defendant observed the juveniles throwing these eggs, began to pursue them in his motor vehicle. The witness and other juveniles attempted to flee at a high rate of speed from the defendant. The witnesses began getting up to speeds of 100 miles per hour. The defendant remained directly behind in his motor vehicle, matching the witness's speed of 100 miles per hour in a threatening manner and following very closely, about 1 car length behind the witness's motor vehicle. About a quarter mile from the intersection of Aldine Westfield and Aldine Mail Route, another witness observed the defendant point a firearm out of a window and fire at the vehicle with the juveniles that he was chasing. By the defendant's reckless actions, both motor vehicles ran a red light at the intersection of Aldine Westfield and Aldine Mail Route when the motor vehicle with the juveniles crashed into the complainant's motor vehicle, killing her. The defendant failed to stop and rendered aid. He then left the scene.
All right. And as you know, probable cause was already determined by a grand jury in these matters. On the manslaughter case, I'm going to set bond at $30,000. On the ag assault, I'm setting it at 20. And on the failure to stop and render aid, I'm setting it at, excuse me, at 10. Amado Canales.